What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
I'm Kenny.
And we are
JK Builders. If you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe to see all future LEGO content. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, helps out the channel a whole bunch, and it's very much appreciated. We are finally back from our hiatus. We were gone for about a week and a half. We had the holidays. We had a little bit of sickness going on. But we are back, and we are better than ever. We're ready to start 2022 off with a bang. There's so many great sets coming out this year, and we're super excited to build and review each and every one of them that we can, and we hope that you join us for the ride. Today, we're doing a review of a brand new set from LEGO Star Wars. It is the Hoth AT-ST. Jackson, why don't you break down this box for us?
Well, it's 9+. The item number is 75322. It is 586 pieces, and the minifigs are an AT-ST driver, Chewie, and a Hoth Rebel Trooper.
Sweet. So this set was just released on January 1st. It is part of the first wave of 2022. It goes along with the rest of the Hoth series that we have received, including the UCS AT-AT. We have the Hoth battle packs, the Snow Trooper battle pack, and then the other ones that for some reason didn't come out in the United States. I'm not really sure why yet, but we're still awaiting those. But this is a new rendition of the AT-ST. We have had several over the years. We have a couple over there that will kind of show you a comparison here in a second. The box art's pretty cool, though. I actually really like the look of it. This is a little bit new style for the box art. You got the Darth Vader down here. You got the AT-ST under attack here. You got Chewie and the Rebel guy over here. Comes with a really cool probe droid, which we'll show you. On the back of the box, it shows you the different features. So it has some spring-loaded shooters. The head turns with a dial, just like the old sets. The cockpit opens up from the top, and then it has some walking action. So, really cool box art. It is a different style. It goes with the dark blue and the black, rather than the older version that looked a little bit different. But yeah, it's a pretty cool box. Let's check out the instruction book.
Here's the instruction book.
Cool. So yeah, the instruction book is pretty basic. Nothing too special. There's nothing in the front of the book. It is about 125 pages in total. It was a really easy build. It just took me an hour or two to build it. Nothing too special in the back. There's nothing really new. It does have the Snow Trooper battle pack. It shows you the microfighter of the Razor Crest, and then a few older sets. But other than that, that is pretty much the instruction book. Again, it has a nice new look there on the front, which I like. All right, so that is the instruction book. Let's check out the set. So we'll give you a nice 360 view of the set here. Pretty cool. On initial view of this set, I thought the head looked really small, but upon further review, I go back and I watch Empire Strikes Back and that Battle of Hoth. This is a lot more like it should be in accordance with the movie. In that movie, they had a little bit smaller heads. They also had the skinnier chicken legs that this matches up to. So it is a lot more movie accurate. There are a few things that I do still have wrong with it, but this one had a few more pieces than previous renditions, even though it does seem a little bit smaller. A lot of that is just in the details, like the details in the feet are really nice. So one thing you'll notice in the feet is the old renditions, we'll show you in just a second, had just one big piece that went over the top. This one has a whole bunch of pieces that give you a lot more details in those feet. Like I said, the legs are quite a bit skinnier, but still have a good amount of detail. The head itself has the two guns here on the front that go up and down. It has the spring-loaded shooters right here to the sides. It does have this cannon on the side, and then the larger guns over here on this side. Now these do turn, just like that. And then it has a little bit of greebling and details underneath the head. It does have the dial on the back that Jackson's going to turn and show us how the head can actually turn all the way around 360 degrees, which is very cool for playability. We've got some nice details here on the top and on the back. But yeah, that is about it. The legs are posable, so you can actually move the legs if you want to. But I would think you just want to leave them kind of like this for display. Even when you're walking, I don't know that you'd move them a whole lot. They're just like... It's not an actual chicken. All right. And then, yeah, so that is the outside detail. On the inside, it does open up, so the roof does open like this. You do have a nicely detailed cockpit on the inside, so there is a chair in there as well as a little control panel, and a few details as far as that goes. There's a spot right here where you can put like a blaster gun. It is only going to fit one pilot on the inside, which is fine, and I think for the most part it looks really good. So we went kind of out of order on this one. We looked at the set first. Now we will check out the minifigs, as I do think they are a highlight of this set as well.
Yep.
So you have the Rebel Trooper here, which is very cool. It's got the printing on the chest and back. It's wearing the nice backpack. It's got the helmet with the visor, and then it's got a blaster gun. Pretty cool minifig. Next up you have, I guess he'd be the driver of the ATST.
Oh, ATS.
He's got the pistol in his hand, he's got the cool helmet, printing on the front, back, and legs. So very nice minifigure. Next up you have a brand new Chewie. Now the only thing that I can tell that's new about this is that he has the little specks of white for snow. Other than that, he looks like the same old Chewie. Also has the snow on the toes there, but still a very good minifigure nonetheless. I do believe he is exclusive to the set with that white snow speckled. And then last but certainly not least, probably my favorite of the set overall is going to be this probe droid. This is the first time in a long time that we've got like a brick-built probe droid, and I think he actually turned out really nice.
Especially to the big one.
Yeah, even the larger probe droid, I wish would have came with one like this.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, because a lot of those types of sets do come with a smaller version of the figure, kind of like the R2-D2, the BB-8, the Dio. They all came with a smaller version of themselves, and I feel like that probe droid probably should have came with something like this as well. So I was glad that we got this with the set. I think it's very cool. It's nicely detailed, and it's like a minifig scale of a probe droid, which is very nice, and something that we haven't seen in quite some time. All right, Jackson, what are some of the things that you like about this set?
Well, I really like the buildable probe droid. This is big and really cool. Like,
yeah, I was very happy with that. Like I said,
yeah.
I was really stoked to see that was included in this set.
Yeah, it's very similar to the bigger UCS style one.
The 18+ one?
Yeah, the 18+ one, and the minifigs, mostly Chewy.
Yeah, the minifigs are great. I think this set, so this one retails for $49. I think the set and the minifigs, it's a great value. Are you going to buy this set, wait for a sale, or are you going to pass?
Buy it if you want the minifigs.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a buy. I mean, I have 2 other ATSTs. This one's very different than those. It's much more like the one that we see in The Empire Strikes Back. I think it's more movie accurate to what we see in the movie. The minifigures are amazing. I think they're really, really good. And then the probe droid is very cool as well. So yeah, I'm totally going to buy this set. I think it's worth every penny of $49, even though I do have a couple of them, and we've seen quite a few ATSTs over the years. This one's just a little bit different, and it comes with some great features as well. Jackson, is there anything that you don't like about this one?
No.
So the one thing that I don't like about it, and I've seen a lot of people do modifications, it's going to be these eyes. So this is the first one that I can remember that didn't have eyes that were a little bit open. I feel like these should have had the little blaster shields in front of them, like the older sets. With the closed eyes, it looks a little off. I don't think it looks like that in the movie. I think it has the blaster shields over the eyes, like we've seen in the previous renditions of the set. So if I could change anything, it would just be improving on those eyes. I don't feel like they should be completely closed. But other than that, I think it's a great set. I love all the detail, and I think the minifigs are really, really good, and it's a lot of fun to build, and I think it'll be a good play set as well. So here are the 3 ATSTs that we have. You can see they all look a little bit different. So this one came out a few years ago. I can't remember what this one's from, but it came out 3 or 4 years ago. So yeah, you can see the head's a little bit bigger. It has the blaster shields over the eyes. It has the smaller guns on the sides and the head. It has the much more simplistic feet, where it just has the big piece that comes over with a sticker on it. So even though it's a little bit bigger, the piece count was quite a bit lower. Yeah, it has a lot of the same features. It still has the spring-loaded shooters. It has the dial that lets you turn the head. But all in all, I don't think it looks as good, to be honest. Like it's not as movie correct. It had a lot more stickers. This one didn't really have any stickers, I don't think. Maybe 1 or 2 on the inside. But this one had quite a few. It had details back here. It had details on the feet. Details on the inside. There's a piece right here that has a sticker on it. So quite a few more sticker elements. This one I don't think was quite as detailed in the legs and the head. So overall, I think this one beats it out. Next up, did you have something else?
Yeah, I was just going to say that in this one you can't move the legs.
Yeah, I think you can actually. Maybe you can't. Yeah, you can't move those legs. Next up, we have the one from The Mandalorians. This is the ATST Raider set. This one's very cool. I liked all the details that they added with the red and the cables hanging down. I think this was very accurate to the show The Mandalorian and the one that we saw in that episode of The Mandalorian. I think it looks pretty good. This one had quite a few more stickers as well. It wasn't quite as detailed. It has those same pieces that go over the feet with a couple more stickers on each side of the feet. Had stickers on the sides, on the back. There's stickers all over this one. But overall, I think this one looked really, really good. It's accurate to what we see in the TV show. And then you have this one, which is the new one. So you can kind of get a comparison of how they look, the details, and
the head size.
The head size and the details on the face.
So this one's big, this one's a little bit medium, and this one's...
Yeah, again, if I could change one thing, it would just to put these type of blaster shields over the eyes of this one. I think it'd be a little bit more accurate, look a little bit better. But overall, I do think this one's probably my favorite of the three that we have. All right, so there it is, the brand new Hoth ATST from Lego Star Wars. Do you have it? Do you want it? What do you think of it? Comment down below. As always, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, keep on building.